In 2019, Drake landed at number 5 on Forbes' list of the wealthiest rappers, and he was the youngest there by a whole decade. Born in Toronto, he turned rap superstardom into a fortune of over $150 million. Between his luxury homes, a private plane, rare cars, and investments, Drake has built a lifestyle few can imagine. The Embassy. Hidden inside Toronto's upscale bridal path, Drake's palace, the Embassy, spans 50,000 square feet. The city even granted him permission to build fences twice the normal legal height, and he spent another $1 million planting mature trees for privacy. Past the gates, limestone, handcrafted wood, and marble greet visitors. Inside, Drake added everything he loves: a full NBA regulation basketball court, his own professional recording studio, and a sprawling trophy room to display Grammys, AMAs, and more. A hallway nearby is lined with sports jerseys, reminders of his deep ties to basketball. And then there's the Great Room. With ceilings soaring 44 feet, it feels more like a cathedral. 2 statement pieces dominate: a custom Bosendorfer piano designed with Takashi Murakami, and a giant Swarovski crystal chandelier, one of the largest in the world. Master Suite and Private Wing. Drake's Master Suite alone covers 3,200 square feet. Bigger than most people's entire homes. Its bathroom centerpiece? A 4,000-pound tub carved from a single block of black marble. His closet spans 2 stories and features luxury materials like amethyst, crystal, and even diamond accents. Think of it as a private boutique, with racks of couture pieces, rare sneakers, and jewelry. And around the suite lie 1,100 square feet of terraces, so even Toronto winters don't keep him indoors. Drake also built in 2 saunas, a massage room, and both indoor and outdoor pools, each designed to set the perfect vibe. Hidden Hills Mansions. Toronto is just the beginning. In Hidden Hills, Los Angeles, Drake owns 3 separate properties collectively called The Jewel is a $7.7 million mansion with a Playboy-style grotto pool, gym, tennis court, and theater. He then added 2 neighboring ranches worth $4.5 million and $2.8 million, effectively creating his own gated compound in California. It's his LA escape, 1 part home, 1 part luxury playground. Air Drake, his private jet. While most rappers flex Lamborghinis, Drake flexes Air Drake, a $185 million Boeing 767. The massive jet was customized by Virgil Abloh, painted sky blue with clouds. Inside, it's outfitted more like a 5-star hotel than a plane: luxury seating, spacious lounges, and room to fly his entire crew in style. Drake uses it for tours, vacations, and sometimes just to hop between Toronto and LA. Car collection. Drake's garage might be even crazier than his plane. His crown jewel is a Bugatti Veyron Sanguine worth $3.4 million, one of only 12 in existence. He also owns the final Maybach 62S Landaulet ever built, a rare Mercedes Pullman, and a Maybach G650 that makes him the only North American owner. Supercars line his garage too: Ferrari LaFerrari, Lamborghini Aventador, Rolls-Royce Dawn, Bentley Continental, and even a futuristic Devil 16 valued at $2 million. Altogether, his collection is worth tens of millions. Wardrobe and jewelry. Drake's closet could rival a museum. His accessories alone are worth millions. He owns a Richard Mille watch valued at $750,000, a $600,000 Patek Philippe, and custom diamond chains worth hundreds of thousands. Courtside at Raptors games, he's worn Tom Ford outfits costing $18,000 and Brioni jackets valued at $11,000. Sneakers are another obsession. From unreleased Dior Air Jordans to Kobe tribute Nikes, experts say his sneaker stash alone is worth hundreds of thousands. And then there are the Hermes Birkin bags. Drake's been collecting them for years, not for himself, but for his future wife. Among them, a rare Himalaya Birkin valued between $100,000 and $400,000. Security and staff. A lifestyle like this demands extreme security. Drake's Toronto home is surrounded by double-height fences, surveillance systems, and security staff on duty 24/7. Inside, his team manages everything from personal chefs and stylists to maintenance of his cars and collections. His inner circle travels with him, ensuring he never has to worry about logistics, only about enjoying life. Business and investments. Of course, Drake doesn't just spend. He builds. His OVO brand, October's very own, spans a record label, fashion line, and radio station. In 2019 alone, OVO clothing generated about $50 million. He's also an official ambassador of the Toronto Raptors, launching the iconic We the North campaign. He's hinted that one day, he'd love to buy the team outright. Touring is another pillar of his fortune. Drake earns up to $2 million per night while on tour. His shows often feature elaborate stage designs, flying cars, and pyrotechnics, experiences designed to cement his place as hip-hop's ultimate showman. But tours also mean he travels with family and friends, often covering their expenses, another way he shares his wealth. Generosity and giving back. Drake never forgets where he came from. He donated $3 million with the Raptors to support Canadian youth basketball. And in perhaps his most famous act of giving, he handed out $1 million to strangers while filming God's Plan. From groceries to scholarships, his generosity turned a music video into a viral moment of hope. Friends and lifestyle. Another huge part of Drake's fortune goes into maintaining not just his own lifestyle, but also the lifestyle of the people around him. The rapper is famous for flying his closest friends, producers, and collaborators around the world on Air Drake. He covers hotels, shopping, and travel bills, ensuring that when his crew is with him, they all live like kings. Birthday parties often include luxury cars as gifts, diamond-encrusted jewelry, or once-in-a-lifetime vacations. His generosity doesn't stop there. He's been known to rent out entire clubs or restaurants just so his friends can celebrate in privacy. For Drake, success has never been a solo act. He treats the people who've been with him since day one as family. And when you have $150 million at your disposal, sharing the wealth becomes not just a gesture, but a lifestyle choice. This is part of what makes Drake's brand so powerful. People don't just see him as wealthy, they see him as someone who uplifts everyone around him. Drake also enjoys luxury in the small details: a high-tech singing toilet with neon lights, mood-lit granite pools, private spas, and a personal champagne brand called Mod Selection. Each bottle costs $300 to $400, reinforcing his taste for indulgence.